only you know.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to campus. Today's special guest, the class of 2015, the first cohort to go through all 4 years of high school here at East. Now, I've been told I should welcome you like old friends, which is kind of funny because technically some of you were my housemates. I lived in the boarding house with you for 2 years, but I was only 2 to 4 years old. So really, you guys were my babysitters. Thanks for keeping me alive back. My name is Jackson Cowan. I'm 16 years old and just started grade 10. I play basketball. In 2024, after 287 days of posting my daily training on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube between grades 8 and 9, I made the varsity or CSEA team as a grade 9 athlete. Believe me, it was a long shot. I was 13 centimeters shorter. I guess I was chosen to welcome you back because I'm a current student who also lived with a quarter of you in the boarding house. And because apparently I'm a little famous, or so I'm told. The video Unguarded is my story. It was Christmas 2023, and my friend Santi we'd been chatting about something to keep us motivated because we were both athletes wanting to kind of get the best out of it. We were both 14 years old at that time, and we'd started an Instagram series where we would post daily to keep ourselves accountable. Now, this isn't a high school assembly, so feel free to pull out your phones, snap a pic, post a story, and hey, if you're in a good mood, hit follow. End of shameless plug. Just as you were leaving UWC, I was finishing K1. My dad wanted me to go easy on the old jokes though, since this is your first reunion. But this is your first reunion. How exciting is that? Reconnecting with friends, maybe even rivals. We're old boyfriends and girlfriends. Oops, said it again. As I planned for this talk, I racked my brain trying to think about what you would want to hear from a grade 10 student. That the first time I saw a flip phone was in your yearbook photos. What my grade actually thinks about Facebook users. That Sodexo is out and we have a new food provider. No, I'm killing you now. So I settled on lessons I've learned from UWC and how you guys have influenced those lessons. Lesson 1, build your dream team. One of the biggest things UWC has taught me is the power of a dream team. Whether it's on the court, in class, or at court drama rehearsal, nothing great happens solo. On some teams, I have a leadership role, and when I'm playing, I just need to be the best teammate I can be. My rule of thumb, 5 or 6 positive interactions before you even think about giving any feedback. So if you mess up in practice, expect a fist bump, a smile, another fist bump, and then maybe I'll say, hey, try this next time. At the start of the season, it's all about hyping people up, making them feel great so we can become great, and then we'll talk about how to get even better. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. You built a dream team culture here from the beginning. You were on the first East CSAC teams, you turned Unplugged and court drama into huge productions that still pack the house today. That's not just talent, that's team. Lesson 2, work hard, fail harder, and learn fast. One thing UWC has drilled into me is that real growth sits where hard work and failure overlap. Last year, my family backpacked through South America for 3 months. I could have just enjoyed the scenery, but I'd started my varsity journey and didn't want to slide back. So my dad and I went hunting for basketball courts like they were Pokemon. I know you're reading those. We went hunting for courts every single day. Court or no court, we trained. Pretty sure we drove my mom and sister crazy with a must-find-out obsession. But here's the flip side, failure. There are many posts. Failure sucks, but it also teaches. On day 76, titled Building a House of Bricks, I missed a lot of 3-pointers. So we dialed back to mid-range shots until I had the strength and confidence to hit 3s again. That's when I realized hard work plus learning from failure beats talent alone. But you know this, hard work is woven into this campus because of you. Service and activity structures and traditions we still use. Even your legendary pranks, like the annual failures of Vaseline on every door handle and cups of water in every corridor. But my dad did tell me something about the Macho Mansion and cage dancing. He didn't say too much. He showed us that hard work and failure aren't opposites, they're teammates. Lesson 3, be brave, say yes. You know that feeling when a teacher asks for a volunteer and the whole room suddenly becomes fascinated with the ceiling tiles? Yeah, I used to be that kid too. But this past year, I've learned that raising your hand first, saying yes, is usually when the magic happens. You may not think so, but I'm a bit of an introvert. Saying yes to the unknown is hard. However, I've been fortunate enough to be able to say yes to some pretty amazing experiences this past year. Like being invited to play the Intercontinental Cup Pro-Am game as a celebrity guest last weekend. And the coolest yes, an East alum reached out to me about working together on Octo, a youth-driven media and lifestyle hub, virtual clubhouse for training, sports, wellness, fashion, and creative culture. So now I'm a brand ambassador, combining my passions for basketball, media, and community. All because I fought my nerves. So be brave, say yes, I'm all for it. And honestly, I think the class of 2015 understands this better than anyone. You or your parents said yes to being the first full high school cohort released. Yes to being the pioneers for UWCSEA. Yes to shaping new traditions that didn't exist before you, like CSAC, Culturama, and Unplugged. You didn't have a roadmap, you made the roadmap. And my generation has been walking it ever since. Saying yes isn't about being reckless, it's about taking the shot even if it's scary. Because you never know which yes is going to be the one that changes everything. So thank you for showing me, and many others following in your footsteps, the importance of building a dream team, working hard, failing harder, and learning fast, and being brave and saying yes. You didn't just attend classes, you built a culture we've inherited. Every time we step on the court, into a performance, onto a council, or even just hang out in the plaza, we're walking on paths you carved out for us. One last lesson. Dad, can you pass me my ball? I want to show everyone how to shoot a free throw. So everyone stand up. You're gonna have your dominant foot slightly ahead of the other, with your foot, knee, hip, shoulder, and elbow all lined up. Push and release, holding the shooter's salute. And no, this isn't a metaphor for anything, just good practice. So thank you, class of 2015. Welcome home. It'll be a fantastic day back on campus, reconnecting and reliving an amazing time of your life. You helped make my experience here better.